The Project Red Relay is a complex network routing task. Now that your task force has determined the location, design, and robot utilization plan for the first Martian well, your task force will be implementing the plan and reviewing new information, while your specifications are being reviewed by the analysts at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory, or JPL. Much of this information from JPL needs to be reviewed by your task force. It may change your plans for the Martian well. Due to channel restriction issues, you will only have direct contact with 2 of the 12 individuals in your task force. In the Project Red Relay, you will choose 2 people who would be most effective in helping you relay any information you receive to anyone else in the larger group. Each other person in the task force is also choosing 2 people to maintain contact with. You will complete 2 information relay tasks. Each one will last for 10 minutes. You will receive multiple pieces of information from JPL and will need to use your 2 contacts to route the message to the appropriate specialist within your task force. After the first 10-minute relay task, the communication channels will be reset, and you will have the option to choose 2 different people to maintain communication with during the second relay task. The first thing you'll need to do is log in as your assigned Project Red role. For example, if you are the hydrogeologist, select the hydrogeologist option from the drop-down list and click Login. After you've logged in, you'll choose 2 contacts. You'll select the 2 people who you think will be most effective in helping you relay information to the larger group based on their selected contacts. When all of the users have selected their contacts, the session will begin. Your job will be to route information toward its intended final recipient by choosing which of your contacts you should send it to. As soon as the game starts, you'll receive a message from the system containing information that another task force member needs. You'll see that this message has a final recipient indicated at the top and includes a file attachment containing data regarding the mission. Don't worry about opening the attachment. Your job is simply to forward the message to the contact that you feel is best situated, given his or her own contacts, to get it to its final recipient. Choose which of your contacts you want to send it to and forward the message. Meanwhile, keep your eyes on your inbox, because as you are sending files to your contacts, others who chose you as a contact will be sending messages to you to relay along. The message will show who you received it from, its path so far, and the intended final recipient. Again, you will need to relay the message to the contact that you think is best situated based on the contacts that person chose to get the message to its final recipient. Every 2 minutes, you will receive a new message from the system. Forward each one, relaying it to the individual you think is most appropriate given the intended final recipient. You can also view your sent messages. Here, you can see whether they've reached their final recipient yet. Also, note that on the right-hand side of the page, you can see how busy your current contacts are. Contacts will have a number beside their title that shows how many messages they currently have in their inbox. Contacts with more messages in their box might be slower at relaying messages you sent to them. After 10 minutes, the first task will end. When the session ends, you will be taken back to the main page. You will then take part in a second Project Red relay task. Again, log in as your assigned Project Red role. After you've logged in, you'll again have the option to choose your contacts. Due to channel limitations, you will once again be able to select 2 people in the task force who you want to be able to help route your messages to the rest of the task force. You may select the same contacts as the first time, or you may also choose different ones. As soon as all task force members have selected their contacts, the second session will begin. After 10 minutes have elapsed, you will have finished both sessions and the Project Red relay task will be complete.